Hey, what is going on, guys? It is WillHellmm here, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Yeah, so right now, as you can tell, I am trying to just kind of fix up this area, get rid of that glitching where it's like, oh, we're not connected to a road. So, just trying to fix everything up. I did install many more assets, I believe. I mean, yeah, I definitely did. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be going through and trying to fix things up because in this kind of office space, I do have a lot of dead space where it's kind of more like a parklandish. So I'm trying to fix it up right now. I didn't like all the buildings that were surrounding it before, so I destroyed them all. And now I'm just going ahead and fixing it all up. Yeah. I don't know what to say right now. It's once again just the big ol' WillHellmm strategy of place a bunch of ground cover, then a bunch of rocks, and then a bunch of trees and bushes until it looks semi-decent. And god damn it, it works. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening right now. I'm trying to get, like, better buildings, more variety, because a lot of these look very dirty. So I'm just going through and deleting a ton of them, trying to pave the way for better looking buildings. Just, like, getting rid of all the ones that I don't like, or would like to have more of a variety nearby. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and connect up both of the systems of highways, because there's another one on the other side that I haven't even started using. And I would like to actually have that be there in order to hopefully alleviate some traffic. I don't know if people are going to go that way, but we'll find out. But I mean, so far it is looking fairly nice. Yeah. Right now I'm just working on making sure it all looks nice, and I don't normally work with highways too much, but I think in this one I'd like to have a better traffic system. I think the next time I do play this, I am gonna go ahead and work out on like how the exit's gonna work. Maybe bring down the highway a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Probably bring another highway connection over there, because there's only one and it's getting heavily used. I don't know, we'll see. There is that island in the middle of the bay that I could go, like, possibly bring a highway down there. But I don't know, we'll see. I might do what they did in Hong Kong, I believe. Is that Hong Kong? Yeah, I think it's across that bay that Hong Kong is on. Where basically their whole idea is building a bridge to connect like the Macau region to kind of like the Hong Kong region, in order to like influence or exert more control over the region. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm like, big bridge, big cool. Anyways, why I brought that up was because they were considering, or I think this is the final plan, that they're going to have like part of it be a bridge out to these islands, and then at those islands they're gonna go underground under the bay. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. And it needs to withstand like horrible earthquakes, and it's just something interesting. I find all this stuff like hella interesting, so I keep a close eye on that. Yeah, just stuff like that really interests me, and just a bunch of stuff about like city planning and urban planning and architecture. Fun fact, I would like to go to college for architecture. I'd like to get a major in that, and possibly minor in urban planning. I don't know that yet, though. I mean, that'd be ideal. I just love both ways, and I think it'd be very fun job to have either one of those. Once again, just placing down a bunch of benches and stuff, making it look kind of like a little restaurant place, a place for everyone to sit down and relax. Because this whole town is geared towards a pedestrian-friendly experience. Now, I haven't really been talking about what I'm doing this episode, because I know that I run out of stuff, so I'm just trying to throw out any ideas I have that come to my mind, or else it's just gonna be a lot of and that's as you can probably tell, this is a longer episode. I spent almost 2 hours on this one, 5 minutes of which was loading the game, because I think it's like a 14 gigabyte save. It's pretty large. I have way too many assets, and I'm gonna try this episode to not say as much. I almost said because I didn't know what to say. Oh lord. Yeah, so I'm just kind of bringing it all down to this peninsula here, which is gonna be called Tower Rock, as you will see later in the video why it is called that. Anyways, it does end up looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I'm really proud about how good it looks. It's just something that, like, I worked really hard on this whole region, and I think that area, like, really kind of finishes or drives it home what I was trying to do. Yeah. Right now I'm just really trying to lay out all the framework, make sure that the roads look nice and work out well. I'm going through with the trees because I keep forgetting about prop anarchy. And there are trees in the middle of the road, and as you can see, I am hating myself because I could turn it off, but I keep forgetting. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just always forget. Trying to get some like mixed zoning everywhere. And I am gonna have to go back to this area. And as you can see, there's a lot of space in between. And I'd like to put in more paths and trees there. A little bit more of a calming area. Yeah, I'm creating another roundabout. And this is where this whole region kind of shines. I'm really trying to make it look fancy. That roundabout is like, I don't know, like semi-pointless. It doesn't make too much sense why it's even there. But it is, and I'm okay with it. I like it. I would like where that road on the left is. I'd like to have that be the area where, if we do this, the highway does come in. But I don't know. I feel like it's too close to everything else I put here. Which you will see. Boom. Tower Rock. Right there. That's where it gets its name. I was going to call it like Rock Point. And I'm like, I don't know. So I didn't. I wanted it to be like a rocky shore, but I'm like, wow, that does not look good at all. I tried like the other rocks, but then it starts it starts glitching out with the water, as you can probably tell. I'm like, you know what, I'll just leave it. And I did leave it. I put some rocks there. I'm like, this works, it's not glitching out horribly. I guess I didn't. I don't remember what I did. Okay, it's been like, I recorded this like maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's been a while. I stockpiled a bunch of these videos because I wanted to be able to have a bunch to release. Because I'm like, hey, I'm getting back into the YouTube game. Might as well actually have some videos to release. And I just kept on doing that, and I never actually recorded anything much else. Yeah. So now I'm just building out a pathway area for people to walk. I think this whole area just looks really nice. I'm very proud about like how it ended up looking. Like, I couldn't have made it any better, I think. I mean, it's just a very nice area. I think it ties in everything that I wanted to do with the whole region. Like, I have all of these beautiful, like, areas in the downtown, and I wanted to have, like, all this park space. I want, like, all these, like, big buildings. In this area, as you will see, like, the buildings are much taller, and I'm happy about that because it looks very nice having it, like, build up into this area and then just have all this greenery right on the edge. I don't know, it's just something about it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I mean, so another reason why I've just haven't been playing this as much, because I've played this a ton right before school started. And now that school started, I've been a little bit busy, so haven't been able to work on it nearly as much as I'd like. Just gonna be placing down all these. Get a little bit of people out here. I want that area to be a very pedestrian-friendly area. I forgot what I was talking about, so we're just gonna pretend like I wasn't talking about anything. Yeah. Nothing says beauty like a good old parking lot. Yeah, I've been placing a lot of them. I just really want that whole area to be parking lotted. Yeah, I'm working on new areas, and I guess I don't in this video. Yep, Tower Rock, right there. God, I put so many of those. Anyways, yeah, I am currently just working on that, and it looks pretty nice, and I'm trying to, like, usually I don't use many districts to describe the areas, but I figured, like, since different areas are, like, kind of different feels, I wanted them to still have that idea that it was something. What? Alright, let's see if this works. Yep, extend the road. Alright, once again, looking pretty nice. I think I messed something up here. Yep, I deleted that on accident. And I couldn't remember if yeah, I put it the right way. I'm really bad with this stuff. I have a bad memory. I don't know what to talk about. We've still got like 5 minutes left. And I think I don't even remember what I do. I think I just keep on working on that area. Yeah, okay, some of these buildings I didn't like, so I just bulldozed all of that. Why are there people dying? Oh, I think, yep, okay, so I saw people dying, so I'm like, okay, let's get another. And I get that one thing right there. Yeah. More crematoriums, more power. It's a problem. Okay, this is where I add that, and that looks pretty cool, I thought. So I'm like, hey, it works, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I'm going through and just turning off parking, because I'm like, all of these roads here, we have a parking lot right there. Please use them. It was kind of annoying that the roads were not being, or my parking lots weren't really being used. So I tried to fix that. I think more people started parking in the parking lots. Anyways, as you can see, I added more assets, but also some of the assets are repeating a lot. And so I had to go ahead and delete some of them, I think. I know I delete them. I'm not sure if it's this video or the next one. I should really start uploading or recording a little bit more and then uploading those sooner. Because I recorded all of these like before the second episode released. And I haven't played since. I've just been pretty busy. I've also been trying to get different videos like in between these ones. Like, I'm trying to have somewhat of a schedule where it's like every 4 or 5 days I release a new video. But at the same time, it's a lot of work, man. I've started The Banished, and I got some friends telling me that that was actually, they enjoyed it. I'm like, oh, really? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that another, or at least a series in between. Maybe a video. We'll replace Banished or the City Skylines video every so often. I don't know what it would be of. I don't know, I gotta record, like, more in general. My dog's barking. Yeah. You know, for such a small dog, she has an annoying bark. It's very high-pitched and annoying. I'm sorry, Joj. Yeah. This whole area, I just really wanted to have the park feel. I wanted that to be like our version of Central Park, I guess. But not really. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty nice. Alright, yeah, okay. So I make this a whole new area. I don't remember what I call it, though. I call this... Office Square. Okay. Oh, yeah, the buildings were way too tall. Or at least some of them were. I think I go with the high-rise van. I thought, too big for the area. I mean, I'd like to have some taller buildings, but there were too many. Like, this whole area, I would like to get somewhat taller, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want the whole area to be super tall. I'm redoing that because I thought it clipped a little bit, I think. I don't remember what my thinking was. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna have to, like, dedicate a whole episode to expansion infrastructure, or expanding the infrastructure, and then also to place down more pathways where there's some dead space, and just get more greenery in those areas. Oh, this annoys me. I glitched that and then it got broke. I don't think I fix it. I think I eventually do. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one.